Well, I can tell you guys seem super excited to have me here giving you the news on the winter storm watch that is going to probably hamper some shopping on Friday morning. So we do have the winter storm watch until Friday at 6 a.m. It starts tomorrow at 6 p.m. That's when we're going to start to see things transitioning from rain over to freezing rain, and that's going to start mainly in the northern corner and then shift its way down. So we're going to see a little bit here in Buchanan County, but not as much as they're going to see just to our north. So once again, we are talking about 0.15 to a quarter inch of ice accumulation in some areas. We could even see more in some select areas as well. And those places that are going to freeze first, going to be elevated surfaces and bridges. Also watch out for some weak tree limbs. Those could come down, and power lines as well. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Right now, though, like we said, very comfortable, 58 degrees, winds coming in from the south-southeast at around 10 miles per hour. Now, don't expect to see temperatures like this by tomorrow, because we're going to top out at our high really in the morning, and then temperatures are going to fall pretty much all day. Right now, as we take a look just off to the west, 35 in North Platte, 40 in Goodland. So we're going to see all this colder air transition. It's going to take its time, though, so don't expect to see those very cold temperatures soon. That's going to be by tomorrow. Also notice 65 down in Wichita. So we're going to continue to see the warm, moist air move in. We're also going to continue to see that chance for rain increasing as we head towards around 8 tonight. Not a whole lot going on at the moment. But like we said, all of that rain going to be coming in by later on tonight into tomorrow ahead of this cold front, and that's where we're going to start to see the more dicey travel conditions. That's going to be by tomorrow. So as we take a look at our futurecast, going to start to see a few showers begin to show up as we're heading into this evening. This is by around 9 p.m. So we're talking about spotty shower activity. I think it's really going to start sometime after 8 or 9. Then we're going to start to see more and more rain. This is by 9 a.m. We've got that rain lined up right here along the St. Joseph area. And then check this out. Rain all day. Do not expect too much of a break from that rain just to our north. We're talking about the freezing rain line, and then just to the north of that, we're talking about snow. So any traveling that you're doing tomorrow should be fine, mainly during the morning hours. But if you're heading back from anywhere, especially to the north, it could be getting dicey, especially as we're heading towards the overnight hours as we see that freezing rain line gets a little bit closer. This is by Friday at 1 a.m. Looks like we could get a little bit of a break in there, but then more freezing rain and possibly some snow mixing in by Friday during the day, also in the afternoon. So we're not really going to get much of a break from this as we are heading through the rest of the day. It looks like it's going to be very off and on hit and miss for Friday, but we could see that wintry mix really anywhere as we're heading towards Friday, Saturday. Going to be a very cold day, and once again, we could see a few spotty showers coming in from this area to the south. That's going to move in by Saturday evening, and we're just not really getting a break from much of the winter weather as we're heading towards the weekend. It's by Sunday morning start to see more of that trying to move in. But this is our rain forecast. This is where it gets interesting. This is by tomorrow at 6. 1.4 inches here in St. Joseph, 1.9 down in Kansas City. And as we're heading through the day on Friday, we could pick up anywhere around 2 inches of rain here in St. Joseph. Now, once again, this is our in-house model, and it's just a weather model, so these are just estimates, but it's very possible that we could see these rain totals getting around 2 inches through Friday evening. So for tonight, we're going to see our rain chances increasing, like we said, mainly after 8 p.m. Going to be a little bit breezy out there. Winds coming in from the south, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Low, though, only 53 degrees. And then by tomorrow, we're going to see those temperatures really start to fall throughout the day. 54 is going to be our high, and that's going to be at around 6 a.m. We're going to see the wintry mix by overnight. So really, it's going to be a good day to just stay inside and eat. I mean, I think that sounds okay to me. Just watch some TV, stay inside, eat. It's going to be really gross outside as we are heading through our Thanksgiving day. But as we're heading through the next 7 days, it's really not going to be that bad. It's going to be pretty cold, but we're going to get out of the wintry mix situation. I'll have that 7-day forecast coming up a little bit later on in the show.